Welcome back, my dear friends, my dear viewers. This time I bring you this week's chapter of the Seven Deadly Sins, 225 of its name, to the ruined city. Apparently there was a best pair polls, the 11th one for sure. Third place goes to Ban and Elaine, says the cover page. For 3,000 years their cruel fate was to be split apart by death over and over again in order to save Elizabeth's life. They had to Camelot. I read this completely wrong. So third place, Ban and Elaine. Second place is probably King and Diane. And so we do not know. Okay, maybe we'll find out later. Okay. Just stop it already, Dad. How could you try to win favor by offering up of travelers to the demon clan as sacrifices? Please understand, Camelot, this is also part of my duty as the village chief to protect its people. All you adults have no guts, no self-respect at all. If that's how it's going to be, then I'll take out the demons by myself. Fool, do you have any idea what would happen if they heard that just now? Yeah. Who was it that was going to take us out? This is some berserk kind of shenanigans right here. Ugh. What's wrong? Go on, try to fight back. You were going to take us out, weren't you? Ugh. Okay. The seven will come around just in time. For all the sadness you've brought to my dad, my friends, and all the villagers, I won't forgive you. I'm a man who will one day become a holy knight, and so I'll never lose to the likes of you monsters. I am bored of you already. Die. First off, how about releasing that boy? Wait, what? Who's that? Gowther? Here you go. And next, if you are that bored, then die yourself. Who the hell do you think you are? What the hell? That's not Gowther. Why did I hit myself? Stop hitting yourself. Feed me souls. Ooh, so it is Gowther. There comes King, true spirit lands Castiful, fifth form in Carissa. Ooh, the daggers changed aspect. Very cool. They look more like blades than knives themselves, but they don't have the hilt, so okay. These people, they couldn't be. Is this okay, wasting time going out of the way to a place like this? Gowther was the one that wanted to come here. If because of the demons the people have been made to suffer and live like this, okay. It's also our duty as holy knights. Fair point. I don't have any intent to take this anything but seriously. But panicking and rushing in is the one thing we absolutely mustn't do. Oh, that's why it's like this. This is the village where we posed as a guy named Armando. Oh, it makes sense now. You were really one of the seven deadly sins. Ah. I want to become a holy knight like you. Very nice, very nice. The guy's still trying. It's been a long time since I felt like dying. Do you know what it feels like to have to let the woman you love die a second time? That gloomy, terrible face you're making seriously makes me want to puke. He's now meditating on the words of Meliodas. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, I like Bun so much. Elaine, what should I do? Okay, now they are going away again. No, it's not your fault. All of you need to try and calm down here, because the one who's suffering the most right now is Meliodas. And he says there must be some way to save Elizabeth. Hawk... I don't know, this pig, he must be still hiding something. We finally arrived. The city stronghold Corand. It's nice to see a change of scenery in the Seven Deadly Sins. Very cool indeed. A city perched on a top of rock with nothing but a bridge separating them. Very cool. Well then, let's all get out here, dispel that dimensional distortion and enter Camelot. Captain, there's someone standing on the bridge leading into the city. Oh god damn it. Have you come here for Elizabeth's sake? If so, then that means she's still alive. What a stubbornly resilient woman. Although this is a trap. Oh god. The two demons clash head to head, crush the strongest opponent. Wake up already and stop being imprisoned by that woman. Oh ho ho, Meliodas versus Zildoris. This is an illusion. This gotta be an illusion. There's no way that Zildoris himself is there. I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. I don't remember if any of the commandments has the power to conjure illusions. But if Zildoris is already there, there's no way he's there. Like, and if he is, that means trouble, because there's no way Meliodas can defeat him now, and if he does, then what's the point? Like, on the past chapters, I began to see Zildoris as the end villain, sort of the Commandment saga. And so, having him stand before Meliodas already, just for Meliodas to get his ass kicked, what's the point? Because if Meliodas gets his ass kicked, then all the other sins will get their asses kicked, and so on and so forth, and there's no point. So, unless Meliodas can get a hand up on Zildoris and actually overpower him slightly, maybe he can force him to flee. They can deal with Marascula, and that's that. Or Meliodas keeps Zildoris entertained, the others go and deal with Marascula, Ban more precisely. I think Ban will be the one, and should be the one, to defeat Marascula. And then, realizing that she was defeated, Zildoris will retreat back to Camelot and await for the sins. That's really how I see it going, because first, there's no way that Meliodas can defeat Zildoris right now. Second, there's no point in him defeating him right now. Third, I believe this fight, this sort of tagging between them, might be able to show and shed some light in Elizabeth's curse, and maybe on a way to break it. Something that we aren't apparent of right off the bat, but when later we see it resurface in the story, we will be like, oh, then that's what he meant. So, because I believe their curses will be broken, we will see them either dying at the end of the series. I believe that. I personally believe that. I personally believe that Elizabeth and Meliodas will die at the end of the series, because what they are looking for, Meliodas said it, they want to be happy together forever. So either they live a happy life until they die of old age, or they die, period. They go to wherever it is they go on the Seven Deadly Sins world, and they live forever after as spirits together. That's the only two endings I see for them. I even see one of them sacrificing themselves to bring Elaine back, so that Ban and Elaine can live together. Or even Ban dying. That would be even more surprising. Ban the undying actually ending up dying. But that is a topic for another day. These two chapters, they focus, I mean, more than Nanatsu than anything else. But even the Seven Deadly Sins doesn't focus that much. It's me that's going out of my way to speak of this. But the Seven Deadly Sins is still far away from ending, I am sure of that. So, chapter 225 is over. To be continued in chapter 226, Wild. And I say my goodbyes to you for today. A small warning, I forgot to talk about this on the fairy tale video, but I'll speak about it right now. Last week's Boku no Hero chapter will be released in this week's video. So this Thursday we'll have a double Boku no Hero chapter. So in the same video, 2 chapters, because the chapter was released later in English for some reason, and I don't really want to do it separate now and then later in the week have another video with it. So we will have double Boku no Hero chapter video and the One Piece video on Thursday, and perhaps any other edition that I decide to do during the week. So I say my goodbyes to you for now, and I'll see you later in the week. Bye bye.